It's been a while. I thought I would do a very late what I read in February. I know it's already almost halfway through March, but I only read a couple books in February, and I thought I'd just really quickly share what I read with you. First book I read was Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie's We Should All Be Feminists. I picked this up at Powell's City of Books in Portland, Oregon last month. I've listened to the TED Talk version of this, and I've also listened to Flawless a million times, so I wasn't really sure what I would get out of reading this in book form, but it was actually kind of perfect because it's so short. I got through it in just an hour. It really helped get me out of this like reading funk that I had been in for a while. I hadn't really finished anything and I was getting really sort of discouraged. So this was really awesome. Not only for getting me out of this funk, but just content-wise, it was really awesome to sort of have this manifesto on hand as to like what feminism is, and also going into how gender roles affect people in different cultures differently. So definitely recommend, not only if you want something really quick to get through to sort of get you back on reading track, but if you want something that's empowering and will make you feel a lot better and more capable than, you know, how you feel after reading article after article about what's happening in this country and then the world. Just like, okay. Anyway, before I start getting too depressed about that, let's get into the next book. So last month I mentioned I read Stephen King for the first time with The Shining, and I told my friends in my book club about this, and so they decided that for this month we would be reading Pet Sematary by Stephen King. And so this is my second Stephen King experience, and I think I can now say that his style is not for me. I don't know if it's because I'm like a literature snob, which I hope I'm not, but I might be. I just can't really get into his style of writing. I don't really enjoy it, and so it took me a really long time to get past the first 100 pages or so. But once I did, and once, you know, the plot really picked up, it explores interesting ideas on grief and loss and love, and also has this like weird supernatural element, which is fun. So I thought it made for a fun read. It was a really good way to kill time when I was on the train. So yeah, I would recommend it if it's just lying around and you need something sort of not thoughtless, but if you need something that isn't too challenging. So that's everything I read. I started and put down a lot of books last month, so hopefully for my March reads I'll have some of those finished that I can talk to you guys about. And in the meantime, let me know if you've read either of these books and what you thought, or if you have any recommendations for books that I should be reading. Oh, before I forget, if you have any audiobook recommendations, that would also be awesome to hear, because I have so many Audible credits that have built up over the last few months. I need something good to listen to, so please let me know if you have any audiobook recommendations, and I'll see you next time.